everybody, it's your boy, Champion David Dunn, hitting you with a brand new video. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 1. Again. So before we even begin here, I just kind of want to start by saying hello and welcome to my channel. I have gotten a lot of subscribers over the past 30-something days, due in no small part to my most recent video. So if you're one of the thousands of viewers who watched, commented, or liked my video, or even went as far as to become a subscriber, thank you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. It truly has been the highlight of the summer for me. So with all that being said, since my Mortal Kombat 1 video came out, the Netherrealm gods must have heard my cry for help, because they released a trailer for their expansion pack, Khaos Reigns. And since this trailer's come out, I've gotten one comment after another begging me to watch this trailer because apparently it addresses some of the concerns that I said in my video review. So lo and behold, we're going to do that here today. We're going to be reacting to two trailers specifically. The initial launch trailer and the Cyrax character trailer. Let's go! Everybody looked at that dumbass post-credit sequence in Ant-Man Quantumania thinking they had to copy it. I'm sorry, no, you don't. Kang got axed from the MCU for a reason. Not just because the actor who played him is a piece of shit, but also because the storytelling behind his character is a piece of shit. God, I'm so sick of multiverses. I am so sick of multiverses!
My will is unbreakable.
Okay, alright. Early thoughts. Well, first things first, I'm glad that Sector and Cyrax are in Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns. And honestly, the gender swapping of Cyrax and Sector, I actually kind of buy that a little bit. I mean, they're robots. They're not technically supposed to have genders anyway, so if they had to gender swap a character, I am okay with it being Cyrax and Sector. Their characters are kind of open-ended in that way to allow for that mix-up. My problem so far isn't the fact that Cyrax and Sector are girls. My problem is, why is the Cyber Initiative being introduced in a Mortal Kombat DLC? That's the kind of thing you would put in a whole new Mortal Kombat game. But once again, it seems like Ed Boon and his team are shoehorning every idea they can into their game to buy the nostalgia bait. They're nostalgia baiting everybody. The fact that they're suddenly introducing it now in the Khaos Reigns DLC, that just kind of tells me they're going to speed run through that plot, just like they speed ran through everything else in the main campaign. I swear to God, if they come out with Mortal Kombat 2 and Cyrax and Sector are not part of the main base roster again, I'm gonna scream. No! We're getting noob Cybot in the DLC. Are you kidding me? I did see that noob was going to be part of the main DLC, but I assumed it was either going to be a multiversal variant of noob Cybot, or it was going to be Hanzo Hasashi in some backwards ass, alternate reality schlock. No part of me would have presumed that B-Han would already be Noob Cybot in the new rebooted era of Mortal Kombat. So hey, good news, Sub-Zero fans. You no longer have a Sub-Zero. You have Kuai Liang as Scorpion, and you have B-Han as Noob Cybot. What the f*** is Netherrealm Studios thinking? I understand B-Han was originally Noob in the original trilogy, but you're in a new era. We literally live in an era now where Kuai Liang is Scorpion. Make Hanzo Noob Saibot. If not just to have Hanzo in the game, then at the very least, so we can retain our Scorpion Sub-Zero rivalry that has been fueling the franchise since the very first game! I will say that was a cool move. I like it when Havoc uses his body parts as weapons. I like that. Good job, Netherrealm.
There will be blood. Do you like scary movies?
No! Why? I hate it. I hate it so much! And that was bad. Oh my god, that was so bad. Yeah, I don't know. My biggest problems with the first game with Mortal Kombat 1 was the story. And it does not look like they are improving upon the story in the DLC. It looks like they're leaning even more into what did not work. I'm glad Cyrax and Sector are in it, even though their cyberization makes absolutely zero sense in this timeline. And Bihan is Noob Saibot. No. So yeah, no. First impressions. This looks like a mess. Actually, hang on a second. Alright, well, while we're waiting on that train wreck to process, let's check out Cyrax's trailer. Maybe it'll give us some new information.
Where are you? We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu. They gather at the Wuxi for his wedding.
No. I'm not having another meltdown on camera. I've already had a few of this video already.
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding. What? Season 3, Episode 9.
Johnny coming in clutch the one-liners as always, man. You can always trust him to deliver a good laugh. Yeah, I'll be honest. That's quintessential Cyrax gameplay right there. That is exactly how Cyrax fights. If people are too upset over the fact that Cyrax is suddenly a girl to not appreciate that really well executed fight choreography, I'm sorry. You just don't like enjoying things. You don't like enjoying badassery. Hashtag bring back badass women in gaming. Alrighty. Oh here we go. God! Glad the fatality still hit. If there's one thing that Netherrealm knows how to do, it is to make gratuitous violence look good on the big screen. I'll say this much. That was at least a better trailer than the first trailer was. It was well focused, it was badass, it had a narrative to it. You can clearly see what they're trying to go for with Khaos Reigns. And you can see Cyrax more as a character, struggling with her loyalty to the Lin Kuei and her loyalty to her principles. That was a similar conflict in Mortal Kombat 9, and I actually really loved that arc in Mortal Kombat 9. So I like the fact that they pay homage to that in that way, and I like the fact that even though it is, a gender swap, it is still Cyrax. She is Cyrax. She feels just as much like Cyrax as Cyrax did in the very first Mortal Kombat 9. And it looks like, regardless of where the rest of the DLC goes, it does look like the Lin Kuei are playing a big role in it. Not the least of which considering the fact that the plot kicks off at Kuai Liang's wedding! I will say first impressions from both the main Khaos Reigns trailer and the Cyrax trailer is that NetherRealm Studios seems to have learned the wrong lessons from the reactions to the original Mortal Kombat 1. It jumped straight into Armageddon. It had no build-up whatsoever. The multiverse thing just kind of came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden this smaller scale, seemingly well-focused story kind of ballooned into this giant, shared universe BS. NetherRealm Studios' response to that incredibly rushed, incredibly bloated ending seems to be, hey, people seem to really not like this rush and bloated ending. Let's make it even more rush and bloated DLC. And yeah, everything that I see here, from the Cyber Initiative to the Lin Kuei to Kuai Liang's marriage, I will never get used to that sentence. Plus the fact that Bi-Han is becoming a new Cybot. On top of the fact, all of that is before you even get into the fact that Titan Havoc is the main villain of this DLC. And I don't think fans are gonna respond well to this. If this focused solely on the Lin Kuei, like if this focused solely between the core conflict between the Shirai Ryu and the Lin Kuei, and it just focused on the civil war of the brothers, I could potentially see that working. But as it stands now, it just seems way too unfocused to do any of the things that it wants to do well. Then again, though, I could be wrong. NetherRealm Studios could absolutely have money in the bag with this thing, and they may or may not fix many of the problems a lot of us fans have had with Mortal Kombat 1. We'll just have to wait and see when Khaos Reigns comes out on September 24th. Well, those are my early thoughts on Mortal Kombat 1 Khaos Reigns. Did you like what you saw here? Are you as concerned as I am? What are you most looking forward to with the Khaos Reigns DLC? Comment below and let me know, and I will see you guys on the channel next time. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.